Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, what did we do? Well, we built this thing, this pretty kitty, aka the water pyramid. And there it is. We haven't had to make any changes to it, actually. No one's actually told me I did anything wrong, which is a miracle. And although several people asked if there's a sign for this building, and to the best of my knowledge, I have not ever seen one. If you have seen one in a video, by golly, please comment on this video and let me know what video number of Stampy's to look at so that I can verify that and, of course, add you to the Love Garden for contributing. Oh, there's the hospital. In today's video, we are going to be meandering over this way and working on... Well, there's a big blank piece of dirt here. It was supposed to be a big reveal. The hotel. We were building the hotel. Of course, you know we're building the hotel because you saw the title of the video, and some of you have been online with me and I've been talking about it. Speaking of people online, I got some help today by somebody I added to the Love Garden. Zoom over here. Bert and Ernie, I think, already added him to the Love Garden, right, guys? Oh, look, they're not staring at the... At the mob trap today. They must have learned their lesson not to get it. Drummer Boss 318, thanks, buddy. I was stuck. I was trying to verify something, and I couldn't find this particular video, and Drummer Boss figured it out for me, and I'm going to explain more about that in a second. So, Drummer Boss, thank you very much. Welcome to Love Garden. Good job, Ernie and Bert. And let's go back over here. Well, Drummer Boss, he told me, but, well, let me see, let me back up here. Daniel Lee, who's already in my Love Garden, wanted me to do a couple of corrections, which I wholeheartedly concur with. You know, I'm going to need a couple of materials here beyond what I need for the video. I'm going to need some red wool, and I'm going to need a door, because I'm about to bust this door open. Yeah, we need to put, Daniel correctly pointed out that this block here in the doorway should be red wool there, and we're just going to put that door back there, and also that back here in the zombie lab. Oh, I didn't fix that yet. I'm going to fix this right now. I know I mentioned this in the last video. Where's the regular green? Here we go. Green wool. Oh, shoot. I'll just put it there. And I also need a stone button. Apparently, this button changed. Oh, here we go. All right, let's break this out. Oh, I need that door back. This button was originally wood. I think that's all he had on him at the time, so that should not be wood. That should be stone. He said, Daniel said to check the Harriet video, and I said, oh, sure, no problem. Well, that turned out to be a total fiasco because I could not figure out which video Harriet was in, and I happened to be online with Drummer Boss and some other people, and set them to task, and they actually figured out. Drummer Boss came through and figured out which video it was. It was number 242, by the way. I have no idea what the title was, but it has nothing to do with Harriet. And I did, I did fix the, those are splash potions now. So we got, this is all fixed, ready to go. And I just need to put a door back on here, which are over here. And they go there. And there we go. All right. Bingo. All right, so that's it. Everything else is good. We still have those the new paintings in there. I think I'm going to keep them that way. And let's shut the door. Keep everybody private in there. Okay, all right. So now we are ready to go. So the hotel. All right, this is a big project. I mean, it's a pretty big building. I mean, not big in the footprint, but it's tall. It's one of the tallest things. But the nice part about it is it's fairly, building-wise, it's fairly repetitive. So we're going to build the outside pretty quickly, I think, and then the inside we're going to start with some details, like really doing it by detail, and then each floor we'll kind of be able to whiz through for the most part for the overall construction of the walls and such. Then we'll just get into the details of what's inside each room. That's probably going to take at least as much time as going through and just building the rest of it. So let's get our footing here where we're going to be building. I'm going to grab my white wool here. All right, so if you're over here at the school, the cool school, that is. There it is. And so go right next to this path here. We're going to start on this block that's underneath this fence, and we're going to count to the left 15 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now wait. Now go forward one block, and this is where we're going to start. This is going to be the front of this thing. Now, this thing is completely symmetrical. Each long side is 11 blocks, and then there's like 3 connecting blocks on each corner. So starting here, we can just, we're going to add 10 to make this 11 long. So let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and just make sure it's 1 block away because we're going to be putting some glowstone down there in just a bit. So, okay, so that's 11 wide, and now we're just going to add 3, 1, 2, 3 diagonal, and then we're going to add the wall. The next wall is going to be 11 block long here, starting here. It's kind of like on the 4th piece you put down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I get that right? It looks like it's lined up there. We'll find out in a minute. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this should match up. 1, 2, 3, bingo. Okay, so this is the basic shape of it. Piece of cake there. And so I'm going to use a technique I've been starting to use recently. Excuse my voice, it's a little hoarse. I'm going to have kind of whoosh through some of this building by having my invisible helper help me. So each floor, you know, each level of this hotel is going to be, the walls are going to be 3 blocks high, and then there's going to be like the next level. So, all right, so here we've got this 1 level, so now we're going to add 2 more, and then we're going to add a layer of glowstone on top of that. And so that will eventually, that's going to be our lobby down there, which we'll deal with. Basically, I guess I should explain this. What we're going to do is we're going to build like the outside of this thing, just like the big shell, and then we're going to start building the, you know, the floors, you know, and you know, all the insides of the rooms after that. So one nice part about this is I don't have to worry about making it dark when I put roofs on, because there is glowstone all over this thing. So everything's nice and bright without having to worry about torches, which is great. So on top of this, there's going to be 2 rows of glass block. I'm sorry, did I say 2? I meant 3. 3 rows of glass block. So at this point, we're going to do, it's going to just alternate 3 rows of glass block, 1 row of glowstone. 3 rows of glass block, 1 row of glowstone. So let's put the glowstone on. So that's the 2nd level. Next one, we're just going to add both the glass and the glowstone at the same time. So this is a 3rd level right here, and the 4th level. And then this top part, this is the penthouse up here. This is where Stampy resides when he's staying in the hotel, of course. So, oh, hello, kitty cat. See, there, I get more nowadays. Oh, you can see, actually, I forgot to mention, I did add on the some extra land there, so we can eventually start building the clock tower. The clock tower was definitely second runner-up to, or first runner-up maybe, to building the hotel. I don't know how soon I can get that done, because I haven't built it yet for myself. So yeah, so we might actually probably end up doing the dentist next, just as it'll fill out this little area here, and we can be done with that, and that will be that. So then we'll have like 2 and like a half streets done, sort of, or something. Anyway, all right, so this top part, this is a little different. This is only going to be 2 blocks of glass, and then I'm gonna do the rest of them kind of with you, instead of just having you watch these sort of ghost whoosh sort of levels appearing magically by video editing. Okay, so let's put the 2 rows of glass on here, and now let's just grab my glass here, now that I have to do it myself instead of having my little helper help. Which by the helper is, by the way, the helper is me. Hello, Jungle. The helper is me. I'm doing it. I'm just pausing and grabbing my other controller and becoming a 2-player game temporarily, and using that person to build. Anyway, all right. So from here, we need to go up and in 1. So I'm going to put, you know, we've done this technique before a number of times. I'm going to put a little helper piece of glass right under there just to get me going. All right, so from here, kind of like, remember when we built like the rocket, we just kind of went going back and forth. We just want to cover up this area that is has no glass over it, and it is hard to see my little thing again. Here we go. There we go. Just we're just going to bring this all in 1 level. and we're just going to keep doing that. Oops, not there. Until we're up to, we're going to add, let's see, a total of 4 more levels on this. This is being the first. Let me just verify that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a total of 4 levels here in my notes. And I'm going to just keep moving around here like this. And this is good fun here. And there we go. This build is definitely kind of a challenge. You know, first of all, this is one of the first builds besides the school that I've never built before. In my own Stampy world, it was in the very first video that I ever did. It showed you how, kind of showed off what I was doing. So yeah, it was challenging. And there's a couple of things in here which I'm still not 100% on, but it's going to have to do, like really super details, which you'll see when we get there. But I'm getting some help on them, so hopefully I'll have some answers for you. Oh no, that's too far. What am I doing here? Okay, here we go. Oh, there it goes. Where is my little pointer thing? There it is. It's in here. All right, bring this all the way around. Okay, that's the second one. I think you get the idea. So I'm just going to use my helper and add the last 2. All right, so those last 2 are added. So let me, like we did with the fishbowl, that one down there, the pretty goody. I'm just going to give you kind of a better side view, just so you can definitely see how this is happening. How this is put together. So down here, you should have. I wonder if this would seem more visible at night. Let me make it night now. Yeah, I don't know if that helps, but here we are. So this is what we originally built here. Then we added these 2, and then off camera I added these 2. So it's all the same. So it should be. Yeah, I can't really see this top row too easily. This top one should be these long sides should be 5 blocks long, and then you should go back and forth, 5 blocks long, and so forth. So it should leave. We're gonna grab our glowstone, and we should be able to. Oh, this helps immensely. We should have room for 3 blocks of glowstone, and then we're just gonna put 3 blocks there, put them in the corner there. Those 2, put 3 blocks there, 2 in the corner, and then 3 glow blocks there. Glowstone, excuse me. So that's what the top should look like. There's nothing to build up above this except for the centerpiece, which kind of makes that big funky thing on the top there. So where these glowstones are, this is going to go. This is going to be like the top of the wall, the inner kind of tube that goes straight down into the lobby, and there'll be a little structure in the middle of it. So there we go. That is the entire outside of the building, except for that top part there. We'll do that last, I think, to make it the finale of putting the icing on the cake and so forth. So that took only a few minutes to actually get that done. So let's see. All right, so let's switch back to day, and let's get to work. All right, so since I've got this glowstone in my hand, I might as well, since we're here on the outside, there's glowstone everywhere. We're just going to dig out 1 row all the way around it. We're going to end up replacing a couple of pieces of these where the doors go, but basically in each corner of this, we're going to put glowstone. On each side is going to be glowstone. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet up with you once we're all done that. Just do the same thing all the way around. Okay. All right. So in the middle of all the sides, there's going to be glowstone. So just find the middle. It should be on the. Let's see if it's 11 blocks. Should be on the 6th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 5 on each side. That means they're 11 long. Yes. Okay. So on each side, there's going to be right in the middle. Let's see, where's the middle of this one? Put this one in there. And we're going to do that to all 4 sides. It's getting a little cramped back here, I'll tell you what. Let's see, where's the middle? This looks like the middle. That looks like the middle, yeah, definitely. All right, so then after this, we're going to start with the lobby. and see how much we can get done before we run out of time. Okay, alright, so there we go. Don't have to worry about that now. Alright, doors. There should be some doors around here somewhere. Yeah, they are right in the middle of each of these, so there should be 2 blocks of wool on each side. 1, 2, and there we go. Alright, so let's dig out this floor and start replacing this. This is going to be all white wool down here. Okay, that floor is wool, baby. Woo, there's a lot of white in this building. Get used to it. Okay. So since that's there, let's put the ceiling on this lobby, and it's going to go right on the same level as this glowstone. Oh, you know what? Do I really want to do that yet? Or you know what? Let's do the elevator first. And you'll understand why in a little bit. Let's just do, whew, that's kind of a cool view. Let's do the elevator, which is going to be, let's see, right here. It's going to be 2 blocks away from this wall. It's going to be on the 3rd block. Basically, it's going to be even with these doorways here. So go to the, like, let's say this doorway here, and go to the 1, 2, 3rd block here. We're going to add 1 to the right of that, and then leave a space. Put 1 and 1 right there. And then we're just going to make this little box. This is the elevator. This is the bottom of the elevator. This is the last place there's going to be white wool on this side, because it's going to be all glass and glowstone going up from this side. So go ahead and let's just bring this all the way up. Let's see, I think I figured out, let's 20. Let's bring it up 20. I think there might be one more in a couple of spots, but let's just bring it all the way up to the 20th block level. Starting, well, this is, we've already got 1, so we just need to add 19 here. So let's see, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oops, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, see, it bumps right up against this here. And I think we'll find, you know, all we have to, you know, really all we have to do is just bring this all the way up until it hits the ceiling. That's really all we need to do. Let's make this simple on ourselves, shall we? Yeah, so that should be, yep, there we go. Just like that. And let's just bring this whole thing straight up to, until it hits the glass that's above it that we already built. It's much easier that way, Darman. We'll explain it that way. Yeah, that makes it much easier. Okay, so make sure you skip these, because these are going to be glass on the inside. There'll be some pieces that are going to be glowstone. We'll change them out as we go. So let's just do glass here. I thought I was getting near the top. I was trying to pause. Right, 3rd column of glass, and then the rest of it is back to being white wool. Nope, there we go. White wool all the way up, bumping my head. Ouch! And is that glass? Okay. No. Wait. Well, I do need to put it there eventually, but there's something missing here. There's some glass missing. Oh, no, I just have this piece of wool missing. It should be going all the way up there. And I was trying to figure out how to explain this elevator, and I'm glad, you know what? I think I got to get a piece in here, don't I? Get up in there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's just do this one, and then we got one more, and we can move on to doing some flooring for the next level. There we go. Okay, we got everything. No, well, we've got the centerpiece here. Well, the doorways are here. You know what? Let's just I'm going to leave 2 blocks open for this first doorway, and we're just going to fill in the rest and then knock it out as we go, as needed. For the rest of the levels. Okay, all right, so here we go. That's looking spiffy right now. All right, so let's put the ceiling on this room, and it's going to be, you know, right even with this glowstone, as I mentioned. And there's that center hole. Remember that that hole that's up there? And the easiest way to do it is to go to any one of the walls. I say don't start on that wall over there, because this is going to be kind of harder to explain if I show it this way. We're going to make 4 rows of white wool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and add the fourth one. And then basically what we're going to do, what it does is it makes a square in the middle that we just fill in some of the corners. It's kind of like what we did for when we built the top part where the on the theater. You know, when we built the chandelier, it's sort of similar how we did that. Okay, is that the third one? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so over here it gets a little tight to do this, but let's just put this one in, and this will be the second row. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Well, the third row just sort of bumps up against that. I'll do this side, and hold on a second here, just working out. Okay, yeah, that's good. So that's the fourth row. That one, fourth row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're just back to doing it the regular way over here. And once we've done this part once, I'm not going to re-explain this. We're going to kind of buzz through this on the other levels, because you can just re-watch this part of the video if you get stuck. Should be at 4 rows there. So now we've got this big square, which is sort of interrupted by this elevator a bit. So in each corner, just put 3 blocks, and then 2, and then 1. So this is what you want to have there. So you're adding these blocks here. So we'll go over to this corner, add 3, 2, 1. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 2, and well, that one already is there, so we don't need to do that one. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then that becomes the one which we're gonna do. Okay, so and then we just take our glowstone and just like at the top, just fill in here, here, and 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 not there. Here, 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 and then we have to knock out these 3 blocks, replace them with glowstone, and put the glowstone there like that. So that makes, this is going to happen on every single level all the way up. And so this is going to, if you took let's just temporarily actually, you know what, this could be helpful. We're going to go on the opposite side of the elevator. I'm going to take this white wool, I'm going to go straight up, and it should hit, there we go, should match up right to the bottom of that one right there. And that's actually the stripe that's going to be what's going to be there. So you know what, I'm just going to leave that there. I don't know. I'll leave it there. I don't know. I'll leave it there. That's it. We're leaving it there. Okay, and then there'll be this middle thing in the middle, which we'll deal with as we go, I think. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to, how do I find the middle of this thing? This is not easy. Let's see here. I'm just going to find the middle of this area here. Let's see there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is the middle. And so this is the middle. All right, here we go. So we're going to make this little plus sign right in the middle of all that, like that. And for the purposes of right now, let's just bring this all the way up to the roof line. There will be some pieces that need to be turned back into glowstone, but for now, this will do. We'll change them as we need to, just like we're going to do for the elevator. I hope that's not too confusing. And this is where the, I don't know what you call it, the topping, the topping to the building is going to sit upon, up here. And there we go. Yeah, this, well, you might as well change this out. This is going to be glowstone at the top here, because this is already been revealed as being glowstone at this level, so that'll be the top part there. That'll help give us even a little bit more light. So down here in the lobby, all right, at the bottom of this, we're going to change the corners out from wool to glowstone. There we go. And let's see, the back wall, let's do the back wall first. First, let's, no, actually, no. I was going to say let's put the glowstone in. Let's just put the wall in first. So there should be 1, 2, 3, and then the wall is going to go in front of this first block, not next to it like here, but just right in front of it. And we're going to do one bit here, and it actually there's windows on the side, aren't there? Well, let's punch them out later. Let's just make this a solid wall for the moment. There we go. And right in the middle, this is the door, which, let's see, this is the middle here. If I line it up with this, and that should be, there we go, that's good, the middle. So we should be leaving 2 columns on each side of the door, and then should be 3 blocks wide. Okay, leave those 2 there. 3 blocks, or is it 4? No, I think it's 3. Yeah, that's right. 3 by 2 opening there. We should have some glowstone right here and down here. And same on this side. This is going to be the same everywhere. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Out here, it's going to be glowstone. Let's see, right here in the corner, right next to the window. It's going to be same thing on the other side. That one there. And over here, it is here and here. So it's basically on each side of those 3 columns, and of course it's the exact same over here. Originally, when he started building, he kind of started like putting them like out here and stuff, but I think he went for a more sleek look that you know, didn't intrude, but still was very well lit. Yeah, so there's that. All right, so we are moving along here. Let's finish up this back part here. First of all, I need to clear my inventory because I need some wool. This is where the keys are going to go. So we need colors. Let's see, which ones do we need here? We need yellow. I'm going to do them in order: yellow, red, purple, blue, regular blue, lime green. It's really lime green this time, not the regular green. And orange, of course, is the 7th one. So we're just going to lay these down in order that I plucked them. Something went wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be 7, and then the middle one should be, oh, I started in the wrong place. I started a little too early. Should be 1 block empty on each side here. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Now use the different one each. Yeah, the middle one should be blue and orange there. Yep, so that leaves that on there. So then we just need, where are my dispensers? Where are, oh, right, dispensers are under redstone. Well, you'd think I would remember some of this stuff sometimes. Let's just grab a bunch of these. So we've got dispensers on each of these, and he didn't really specify, but since there's only, you know, whatever, 7 rooms, I would think that they would only really, you know, that he would put 1 in each one. You know, you could fill it up, I guess, so that you wouldn't have to worry about people losing keys. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm just going to put 1 in each one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. In fact, I'm not going to really actually do that. I'll just let you guys do that in your own worlds. Pick those keys up. Okay, so that is, oh, we need some stone buttons on here to activate these machines. Alright, 1 button on each one. And, alright, that's the back then. Let's see, I think we need back here, we need a door. But we're going to need a pressure plate to activate that door. We've already got a lever, and we need an iron door to finish off this back part here. So we need iron door here, stone button goes here, and let's see. Well, since the opening's here, we'll just go in this way and cheat and get the pressure plate right there. Alright, so that is the back part done. Only thing really left to do down here is put some furniture. And we haven't put any water in here yet, but we can deal with that later. Alright, so we need some quartz block, quartz half block, and anything else? I think that's it. Alright, so we want to build 2 couches here, and they're going to be 1 block away from this glowstone. Facing, if we're talking about being facing towards the back here like this, so we want to be 1 block away from there. We're going to make 4 blocks long, and just put 2 blocks right in the middle, and then right in there, and then just put a little coffee table right out there, 1 block away from that. So we want to line this other couch up exactly where that one is on this side. So this is 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Let's switch blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add some ends and the middle there, and the coffee table. All right, and I think that's it. So, all right. You know what? Let's just finish off by doing this front part here. Now, here's the weird thing. I'm going to grab some wool. I'm going to grab some white wool, and I'm going to grab some smooth stone, some regular stone. Pressure plates. This isn't weird. I realized. I'm getting to the weird part in just a second here. And let's get the sign so we can do that as well. Okay, so as near as I've looked through the videos a lot. You don't see how he builds this bit here, but it's not glowstone, and he has a pressure plate on top of it, so it's a little bit hard to tell. But I swear in the videos it looks to me like there's smooth stone on this side and white wool on this side with a pressure plate on it. Honestly, I don't know. There's a view that looks just like this in one of the videos, and this is how it looks. Like, this is definitely a brighter, lighter color around here, and it's the only really thing that kind of makes sense as far as the materials that he would have on him to do. And I know he did have smooth stone on him at some point, so this one definitely looks darker in the videos than that one. I don't know. You can decide if you want to make them the same, or call me out if you think I've done it wrong. I don't know. So, you know, it is what it is. That's as good as I got. I did not look at this at all while I was in Stampy's world. So we just need a little sign on here, Hotel of Dreams, and make sure you capitalize the O. There's no period on there at all. Should look just like that. Oh, where did my doors go? I got iron doors, but I guess I didn't put them down here. There, and there we go. Okay, so the outer part is all done. We've got the elevator in there. We've got the basic middle part of the shaft, and we've got the lobby done. So I think we probably got 2 more videos in us to do this. You know what? I don't like having this there. I'm not sure why I don't, but that was helpful for figuring out. But that is where the white stripe is going to end up going. I'll probably regret getting rid of that, but that's all right. You don't have to get rid of that if you think it'll be helpful to you. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. In the next video, we'll start building. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build each of the. You know what? That can be your homework. We're going to make that your homework. Ha ha ha! That'll save time. Go ahead and put the floors, the white wool floors in just like this. Do this exact same thing all the way up. Make sure you don't forget to put the glowstone, replace those bits in the elevator. So that'll be your homework, to just put the floors in. You don't have to do anything else. And I think that'll help. And when you do the floors, you're going to have that center part is going to be glowstone, just like it is here. And so, we should do that here. So you're going to just go through and at that same level as the floor, just go through and knock that out, and then replace that with glowstone. You could just replace the outside and leave the core, but I think that's the way he built it. I think it's going to be glowstone under there. So there. So that's what you want to go for. That's what we want the hole to look like when you are done on each of the levels. So I am Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.